The Nether update is right around the corner, and we are seeing a lot of new features being released that are going to make this update a very different place for the Nether. From basalt deltas to bastions, the Nether is shaping up to be one of the best and most exciting updates in Minecraft history. But before you head in, you're gonna need to be prepared so that you don't get swallowed up by all those scary mobs and treacherous terrain. Here are some things you may consider taking with you before stepping foot inside the Nether. I can't tell you how many times I've walked into the Nether for the first time, poked around a little bit, and then, assuming I didn't get blasted by a ghast or have my armor shredded by a blaze or just, trip over my own boots and fall into the lava, I'd head back to the portal, only to be greeted by another ghast. They hit me with a fireball and I'm standing too close to my portal and it gets blasted into obsidian. Or is that oblivion? I don't know, whatever. Take it from me, don't forget your flint and steel, so you can relight your portal and save yourself the trouble of a lava bath. If it weren't already pretty easy to grab yourself a flint and steel, they've made it even easier for us. If you happen to find one of these ruined nether portals, 9 times out of 10 you're probably gonna find a flint and steel inside one of these. Don't forget it, bring it with you every single time. If for some reason you don't heed my expert advice and you forget your flint and steel at home, just make sure that you have an ender chest. An ender chest can be a great mobile storage system early on in the game if you have not been to the end yet to grab those shulker boxes. It is also non-destructible storage, meaning that if you do happen to meet your maker by way of ghast fireball, you don't have to worry about losing all of your netherite, blackstone, basalt, all the fun shiny new blocks you have to take home with you. So let's say you're tired of getting bullied around by all those brutal mobs in the Nether. It might be a good idea to bring some sort of weapon with you. A sword may do well for some, but a long-range weapon is the go-to choice for the Nether. My weapon of choice to take into the Nether would be an infinity bow. It's better than that lousy old mending bow that, you're gonna have to take stacks upon stacks upon stacks of arrows with you. All you really need is one arrow, and you're good to go. Of course, you could also bring something like a trident with you, but no one would ever be crazy enough to do something like that. Right? You remember the days when zombie pigmen used to be friendly as long as you were friendly to them, right? Something about this new Nether update has given their cousins, the piglins, a pretty bad attitude. The piglins, as they are now called, will not just wander around peacefully minding their own business. They will attack anyone on sight. Harsh, guys, harsh. However, you can distract them with the shiny, formerly useless, and now ever so useful ore, gold. Even if you think you look your best in that shiny blue diamond armor, go ahead and throw on a piece of gold armor. It might just save your life. Now that you're all prepared to take on the Nether with confidence, you need to find a way to get around. Not everyone is all about that elytra life, because rocketing around the Nether can be a bit risky. Rather than risking it all by flying over a lava lake, why not take the peaceful journey walking across it? That's right, with the Strider, you can walk across safely and enjoy your journey through the basalt deltas and find your way into a bastion, all from the back of those docile and derpy-looking Striders. In order to do this, you'll need to find a saddle and a fishing rod. You won't be able to control them, however, until you have one of the warped mushrooms on a stick. So make sure to find one of those in one of the new Nether biomes before you try to ride them. They're quite uncooperative without incentive. There are a few items that we left off of today's list, such as diamond tools and fire resistance potions and food. Some of those things are quite obvious. You wouldn't wander into the Nether without some of those things, especially like diamond tools. You're gonna need them to go after that netherite gear. So don't forget some of those obvious things, but these top 5 items today are must-have when you are going into the Nether. Do you agree with this list? What would you bring differently if you had to choose different items? Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a fantastic day. This is great. I've never had so much fun in my entire life.